Hello, chosen ones. You are here because you feel a calling deep within your soul. You know there is something more to your life, something beyond the surface, and you're ready to step into that purpose. You are not like everyone else, and that's not a burden, it's a gift. Your journey is different because you are different, and it's time to embrace that fully. Wisdom ones, this is your space, your community, where we celebrate that unique path you're on. Today, as we explore the reasons why your personal evolution can cause discomfort in others, remember that your growth is not just about you. It's about your impact on the world. So if this resonates with you, hit that like button, subscribe, and comment evolution below. Being a chosen one is not just about recognition or status. It's about transformation, about constantly evolving into a more authentic version of yourself. And when you evolve, it can feel like you're walking into unknown territory. The journey you're on may feel lonely at times, but know this, it's not about how others perceive you, but about the truth you're stepping into. As you grow, you will notice that not everyone around you is ready for your change. Your light, as it begins to shine brighter, will reveal shadows, not just your own, but the ones in those closest to you. Your evolution, chosen ones, is like a ripple. It starts small, with subtle shifts in your mindset, your habits, your way of seeing the world. But soon, these changes become undeniable, and they start to affect your relationships. People who once felt comfortable around you might begin to act differently, not because they don't love you, but because your growth is forcing them to look at parts of themselves they may not be ready to face. That's the thing about growth. It doesn't just change you, it changes the environment around you. And that can be unsettling for those who are used to the old version of you, the version that fit neatly into their expectations and comfort zones. Imagine this. You've started to set boundaries, to prioritize your well-being, to say no when something no longer aligns with your truth. At first, it might feel empowering, but soon you notice that some people don't respond well to these changes. They start questioning you, perhaps even subtly pushing back against your newfound clarity. Why? Because your evolution is challenging their stability. They've known you in one way, and now you're showing up differently, and that difference makes them uncomfortable. But here's the thing. Their discomfort is not yours to carry. It's a reflection of their own resistance to change, not a reflection of your worth or the validity of your path. Chosen ones, when you start to evolve, people will often project their fears and insecurities onto you. They may not say it outright, but their energy will shift. They might distance themselves, or they might try to hold you back in ways that are subtle but powerful. It could be as simple as not supporting your decisions, questioning your motives, or even dismissing your efforts. This is not because they don't care about you. It's because your growth is making them confront their own stagnation. When you start walking your path, you become a mirror for those around you, reflecting back to them the places where they are not moving forward. And that can be a hard truth for some to face. Have you ever noticed how people start to get uncomfortable when you begin to talk about your dreams, your ambitions, your vision for the future? Maybe you've shared with them your plans to start a new project, to change careers, or to focus on personal development. At first, they may seem supportive, but as you take steps forward, the energy shifts. You see, when you're evolving, you are stepping into unknown territory. And that territory is where most people fear to tread. It's easier for them to stay where they are, even if they are unhappy, because change represents the unknown, and the unknown is scary. But you, chosen one, you are different. You are not afraid of the unknown because you understand that growth only happens when you step outside your comfort zone. And that's why you're here, listening to this message, because deep down, you know that staying still is not an option for you. You are destined for more. But as you continue to evolve, you will see that not everyone is ready to take that step with you. And that's okay. It's not your job to drag anyone along your journey. Your job is to keep walking, to keep growing, and to trust that those who are meant to walk with you will catch up in their own time. There's a truth about personal evolution that no one tells you. It's not always celebrated by those around you. Sometimes your growth will make people uncomfortable, not because they don't want the best for you, but because your progress shines a light on where they may be stuck. Think about it. When you're constantly moving forward, leveling up in different areas of your life, it serves as a reminder to those around you that they too have the potential to grow. But not everyone is ready to face that reality. Your success, your progress, your evolution, it's like a spotlight that highlights their fears, their doubts, and their own resistance to change. And yet, you cannot shrink yourself to make others comfortable. You cannot dim your light to keep others from feeling inadequate. Your journey, chosen one, is to fully step into your power, to embrace your evolution, and to understand that as you rise, you will inspire some and you will intimidate others. That's not your burden to carry. Your responsibility is to yourself, to the truth that you are becoming more of who you are meant to be. And that truth will attract the right people into your life, those who celebrate your growth rather than fear it. Chosen ones, the journey of evolution is not for the faint of heart. It requires courage, resilience, and a willingness to let go of what no longer serves you, even if that means letting go of relationships, habits, or environments that once felt familiar. As you grow, you will outgrow certain situations and certain people. That's a natural part of the process. It's not that you're abandoning them. It's that you are moving into a new chapter of your life, and not everyone is meant to come with you. And that's okay. As we move through this journey together, I encourage you to reflect on where you are in your evolution. Are there areas of your life where you are holding back because you fear how others will react? Are you dimming your light because you don't want to make others uncomfortable? It's time to release that fear. It's time to step fully into your power and embrace the path that's unfolding before you. This is your time, chosen ones, to rise. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Wisdom Ones, and comment evolution below. Let's keep growing together. People may start to feel your presence in ways they didn't before, and you might notice that the relationships you once held dear have started to change. This doesn't mean you are losing people for good. Sometimes, people need to leave your life for a season to grow on their own path. They may come back later when they are aligned with your energy, or they may continue on their own journey, far from yours. Either way, it's essential to release attachment to these connections with love and understanding. The truth is, not everyone is meant to follow you into this new chapter. Your vibration is rising, and that alone will naturally filter out those who are no longer aligned with your frequency. As difficult as it can be to let go, trust that the universe is preparing you for something greater. The people who are meant to be in your life will gravitate towards you as you continue to evolve. They will support your growth, not hinder it, and you will find comfort in knowing that these connections are based on genuine resonance rather than convenience or obligation. In this time of transition, it's also crucial to focus on protecting your energy. As a chosen one, your energy is precious, and it's something that others can feel even if they don't fully understand it. Some people may try to drain your energy, consciously or unconsciously, simply because they are attracted to the light you carry. It's your responsibility to create boundaries that protect your peace. Learn to say no when something doesn't feel right, and trust your intuition to guide you towards the right people and opportunities. This is the phase of your life where discernment becomes your superpower. You're now able to see beyond the surface of people and situations. You can sense when something is not in alignment with your higher purpose, and you can make decisions that reflect this awareness. This new level of clarity may come as a surprise at first, but as you grow more comfortable with your intuitive gifts, you'll find that they are your greatest asset. As you continue to ascend, don't be surprised if people who once underestimated you start to realize your worth. It's not that you've changed drastically overnight, but rather that your true potential is finally being revealed. They may regret taking your kindness for granted or failing to recognize your value when they had the chance. But remember, your journey is not about proving anything to anyone. You are always destined for greatness, and those who couldn't see it were simply not meant to be part of your story. Your rise will inspire others, even those who once doubted you. People will begin to see that your success is not a matter of luck, but the result of your dedication, resilience, and inner strength. You are walking proof that the chosen path is not for the faint of heart. It requires sacrifice, perseverance, and unwavering faith in yourself and the universe. But in the end, it will all be worth it. You are becoming the person you were always meant to be, and that is something to be incredibly proud of. So keep going, chosen one. The world is watching, and your light is needed now more than ever. Embrace the changes, trust the process, and know that every step you take is bringing you closer to your divine purpose. The best is yet to come, and you are more than ready to receive it. When you evolve, chosen ones, it disrupts the very fabric of others' understanding of reality. People grow comfortable in the roles they've assigned to themselves, to you, and to their surroundings. Your growth, your constant evolution, threatens the predictability of their world. You no longer fit into the box they've placed you in, and that makes them uneasy. They start questioning not just who you are, but who they are in relation to you. The discomfort you evoke isn't just about you. It's about what you symbolize. You embody the truth that change is possible, that growth is possible, that rising above limitations is possible, and that scares people. Because if you can evolve, if you can rise above the circumstances, what's stopping them? There's a certain power that comes with your evolution, and it's a power not everyone is ready to acknowledge. It's not just that they envy what you've become, but that they fear what they might have to confront within themselves if they too choose to evolve. They see in you the possibility of a different life, a different version of themselves, and that reflection is often too painful for them to bear. It's easier for them to resist, to criticize, to distance themselves from you, than to face the reality that they are capable of so much more. And that's why your evolution makes people uncomfortable. It shines a light on the stagnation in their own lives. It highlights the areas where they've settled, where they've given up on their dreams, where they've chosen the path of least resistance. When you walk into the room with your energy, your ambition, your confidence, it becomes a mirror for them, a reminder of what they've left behind. And not everyone can handle that. Not everyone is ready to look in that mirror. But chosen ones, that is not your burden to carry. Their discomfort is not a reflection of your worth, your success, or your evolution. Their discomfort is their own inner struggle, their own battle between staying where they are and rising to meet their potential. Do not let their resistance dim your light. You were meant to evolve, to grow, to become the best version of yourself, even if that makes others uncomfortable. You see, evolution isn't just about personal growth. It's about breaking cycles. You are breaking generational curses. You are breaking societal expectations, and you are breaking out of the mold that others have created for you. That's a heavy burden to bear, but you were chosen for this. You were chosen to show others that evolution is not only possible, but necessary. And in doing so, you inspire others to begin their own journey, even if they resist it at first. The truth is, some people will never be ready for your evolution. They will never be ready to see you become more than what they thought you could be. They will never be ready to face the truth that your growth exposes about their own lives. And that's okay. You are not evolving for them. You are evolving for you. You are evolving because that is your destiny, because that is what you were meant to do. So keep evolving, keep growing, keep becoming the version of yourself that you know deep down you were always meant to be. Let others deal with their discomfort in their own time, in their own way. But don't let it stop you. Don't let it hold you back. Your evolution is your path, and no one else's discomfort should determine how far you go. Chosen ones, your evolution is not meant to be easy, and it is not meant to be understood by everyone. Some people will never understand why you've changed, why you no longer fit into their idea of who you should be. They will try to pull you back, to keep you where they are, to remind you of the person you used to be. But you must resist. You must stay focused on your path, on your journey, because the truth is, you are no longer that person. You have grown, you have evolved, and you are destined for so much more. There's a power that comes with embracing your evolution. It's a power that allows you to step into your purpose, to fulfill your destiny, to become the person you were always meant to be. And not everyone is ready to see that power. Not everyone is ready to see you become who you are. But that's not your problem. Your responsibility is to yourself, to your own growth, to your own evolution. And as you continue to evolve, you will find that the people who are truly meant to be in your life will evolve with you. They will grow with you. They will support you, encourage you, and stand by your side as you step into your greatness. But those who are not ready for your evolution will fall away. They will resist. They will push back. They will try to make you feel guilty for growing, for changing, for becoming more than what they expected. And that's okay. Let them go. Let them fall away. Because the truth is, they were never meant to be a part of your journey. They were only meant to be a chapter in your story, not the whole book. As you continue to evolve, chosen ones, you will begin to attract people who are on the same path as you. People who understand the power of growth, who understand the importance of evolution, who are also on their own journey of becoming. These are the people who will celebrate your success, who will lift you up when you need it, who will encourage you to keep going when the path gets tough. And the path will get tough. Evolution is not easy. It requires sacrifice. It requires letting go of old habits, old beliefs, old relationships. It requires stepping out of your comfort zone and into the unknown. But that is where your greatness lies. That is where you will find your true power, your true purpose. And when you find it, chosen ones, there will be no stopping you. So keep evolving, keep growing, keep pushing forward, even when it feels uncomfortable, even when others try to hold you back. Because your evolution is not just about you. It's about the people you will inspire, the lives you will change, the impact you will make. You were chosen for this. You were chosen to evolve, to grow, to become the best version of yourself. And in doing so, you are showing others that they can do the same. Chosen ones, your evolution is a gift, not just to yourself, but to the world. It is a reminder that we are all capable of growth, of change, of becoming more than we ever thought possible. And yes, it will make some people uncomfortable, but that is not your burden to carry. Your responsibility is to yourself, to your own journey, to your own growth. And as you continue to evolve, you will find that the discomfort of others is a small price to pay for the greatness that lies ahead. So keep shining, chosen ones. Keep evolving. Keep becoming the person you were always meant to be. And as you do, remember to embrace the journey, embrace the discomfort, and embrace the evolution. Because in the end, it is your evolution that will change the world. If this message resonates with you, don't forget to like this video and leave a comment below with the word evolution. Let's see how many of you are ready to embrace your own journey of growth and change. Keep evolving, chosen ones. Your greatness is waiting for you. As you continue to evolve, chosen ones, you must understand that this journey of transformation is one of the most courageous acts you can undertake. Not everyone will understand it. Not everyone will support it. And that's okay. Evolution is not a collective experience, but an individual one. It's something you choose to do for yourself, regardless of how others react. It's a path you walk alone, but it leads to a place where you'll meet others who are on a similar journey. Souls who are evolving in their own ways. And those are the people you want in your life. Those who will walk with you, who will celebrate your victories, and who will push you to reach even greater heights. The discomfort that others feel when they witness your evolution is not a reflection of your worth, but of their limitations. They see in you what they could have been, what they could still become, but that reflection often stirs fear. Change is intimidating, and not everyone is prepared for it. But remember, chosen ones, their fear is not your responsibility. You were chosen to break the mold, to rise above the expectations placed upon you, and to carve out a path that is uniquely your own. The fact that your evolution disturbs others is a testament to the power of your transformation. It shows that you are no longer conforming, no longer bound by the limitations that others have tried to impose on you. As you evolve, the distance between you and those who resist growth will widen. This is a natural part of the process. People who are stuck in their ways will find it harder to connect with you, and that might leave you feeling isolated at times. But know this: every step you take away from those who try to hold you back brings you closer to those who are ready to walk alongside you. The universe has a way of aligning you with the right people, the right opportunities, and the right experiences when you embrace your evolution. So while it may feel like you're leaving some people behind, understand that you're also making space for those who truly belong in your life. It's important to remind yourself that not everyone who starts the journey with you will finish it by your side. Some people were only meant to be in your life for a season. Their discomfort with your growth is their signal that their chapter in your story is coming to an end. It's painful, yes, but necessary. Your evolution requires you to shed not just old versions of yourself, but also relationships that no longer serve your higher purpose. This shedding is a part of your rebirth. It allows you to grow without the weight of others' expectations dragging you down. Chosen ones, your evolution is an invitation for others to evolve as well. Though it may initially make them uncomfortable, it also plants a seed of possibility. Some may resist, some may criticize, and others may withdraw from you, but there will be those who are inspired. Your growth will light the way for those who are ready to embark on their own journeys. You become a living example of what is possible when you dare to evolve, when you dare to break free from the constraints of who you were and step fully into who you are meant to be. There's an inherent loneliness in evolving, in choosing the path less traveled. But remember, chosen ones, you are never truly alone. There are countless others across the world who are experiencing the same challenges, the same growth, the same evolution. And while you may not see them now, your energy will attract them into your life at the right time. The universe is always aligning you with those who are vibrating at the same frequency. Those who are also on a journey of self-discovery, of growth, of becoming. People will start to notice the change in you, even if they can't quite put their finger on what it is. They'll sense the shift in your vibration, in your confidence, in your clarity. Some will be drawn to it, others will be repelled. And this is exactly how it should be. Your energy is now aligning with the frequency of your higher self, and only those who are resonating at that level will be able to truly connect with you. As you evolve, chosen ones, you also begin to see through the illusions that once held you back. The fears, the doubts, the insecurities, they start to lose their grip on you. You realize that these were never truly yours to begin with. They were projected onto you by a society that fears change, by people who are afraid to step into their own power. But as you evolve, you reclaim your power. You step into a space of authenticity, of self-assurance, of knowing who you are and what you are capable of. And once you reach this space, there's no going back. The beauty of evolution is that it is a continuous process. There is no final destination, no point at which you can say, "I've made it." Every level you reach is merely a stepping stone to the next. This is the infinite journey of becoming. And though it may seem exhausting at times, it is also deeply fulfilling. For with each step, you become more aligned with your purpose, more attuned to the calling of your soul. And that, chosen ones, is what life is truly about: evolving, growing, becoming the fullest expression of who you were meant to be. So don't fear the discomfort that comes with evolution. Don't let the reactions of others deter you from your path. The truth is, the more you evolve, the more you will disrupt the status quo. But that disruption is necessary. It is how the world changes. It is how new ideas are born, how new paradigms are created. You, chosen ones, are the catalyst for this change. Your evolution is not just about you, it is about the collective. It is about raising the vibration of the planet, one soul at a time. The farther you travel along the road of evolution, the more you realize just how much you've grown, not just externally, but internally. You begin to notice subtle shifts in your thought patterns, in how you respond to challenges, and in the way you approach life as a whole. The things that once weighed heavily on your heart no longer seem to have the same hold over you. This is the power of evolution, of growth. It's a process that liberates you from the chains of your past, from the fears that once kept you small. And yet, with each new level of awareness you reach, it becomes even more clear why your evolution may make others uncomfortable. People are often afraid of what they do not understand. When they see you evolving, it forces them to confront their own stagnation, their own reluctance to change. Your growth shines a light on their complacency, and that light can be blinding to those who have grown comfortable in the dark. But chosen ones, this is not your burden to bear. You cannot dim your light just to make others feel more at ease in their shadows. Your evolution is a beacon, a signal to the world that transformation is not only possible, but inevitable when you choose to live authentically. As you evolve, you will naturally attract those who are aligned with your energy and repel those who aren't. This is part of the cleansing process. The people who once resonated with the older versions of you may no longer feel comfortable around the person you've become. They may feel left behind, or they may project their insecurities onto you. They might criticize you for changing, or worse, try to guilt you into staying the same. But this is where you must stand firm in your truth. Chosen ones, evolution is not about pleasing others. It's about becoming who you were always meant to be. The discomfort others feel when you evolve often stems from the realization that they, too, have the potential to grow, but they are choosing not to. They see your progress, your transformation, and it acts as a mirror reflecting back their own untapped potential. This reflection can be painful for them, because it highlights the areas in their lives where they are playing small, where they are allowing fear to dictate their decisions. But again, this is not for you to fix. Your role is not to drag people into the light with you. It's to shine brightly enough that those who are ready will find their way. It's also important to recognize that as you evolve, the way you experience life will change dramatically. You'll begin to notice that your priorities shift. What once seemed urgent or important may no longer hold the same significance. Material concerns, superficial relationships, or societal expectations will start to lose their grip on you as you align more closely with your true purpose. This can be unsettling for those around you who are still deeply entrenched in the matrix of external validation. They may not understand why you no longer seek approval from others, or why you are willing to walk a path that is less conventional. But chosen ones, this is the freedom that comes with evolution. When you are truly evolving, you are no longer a slave to the expectations of the world. You are living from a place of deep inner knowing, of alignment with your soul's mission. And as you evolve, you may also find yourself more attuned to the energies around you. Your sensitivity will heighten, your intuition will sharpen, and you'll begin to see things from a perspective that many cannot. This can make relationships difficult, especially with those who are not on the same frequency. But trust that the universe is aligning you with the right people, those who will support your growth. Those who will challenge you in healthy ways, and those who will celebrate your evolution without feeling threatened by it. At the same time, evolution is not a straight line. There will be moments where you feel like you've taken a step backward, where old patterns resurface and where doubts creep in. But know that this is all part of the process. Growth is cyclical, not linear. Sometimes you need to revisit old wounds in order to heal them more fully. Sometimes you need to experience setbacks to gain a deeper understanding of yourself and your journey. These moments of pause are not failures. They are opportunities for greater clarity and self-awareness. It's about continuously peeling back the layers of conditioning, of societal expectations, of fear, to reveal the pure essence of who you truly are. This is a lifelong process, and there will always be new levels of growth, new dimensions of awareness to explore. But with each step you take, you become more aligned with your soul's purpose, more attuned to the higher frequencies of the universe, and more grounded in the truth of who you are. In conclusion, chosen ones, your evolution is a gift, not just to yourself but to the world. It is a reminder that we are all capable of more, that we are all here to grow, to evolve, to become. Yes, it may make some people uncomfortable, but that is not your burden to carry. Your responsibility is to yourself, to your own journey of becoming, and as you continue to evolve, you will inspire others to do the same. So, chosen ones, keep evolving. Keep pushing past the discomfort, the resistance, the fear. Know that every step you take towards your own evolution is a step towards freedom, towards authenticity, towards the highest version of yourself. You were chosen for this journey, not because it's easy, but because you have the strength, the resilience, and the courage to walk this path. And in doing so, you are lighting the way for others, showing them what is possible when you choose to evolve. If this message has resonated with you, don't forget to like this video and leave a comment below with the word evolution. Let us know that you are ready to embrace your own growth, to step into your own power, and to continue evolving into the person you were always meant to be. Keep shining, chosen ones. Your evolution is a beautiful thing, and the world needs your light now more than ever.